this edition of Coach's Corner. I'm Shawn Hein, sports editor of the Sand Springs Leader, here with Sandite football coach Dustin Kinard. Coach, thanks for having us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Unfortunately, this is the last one we get to do this year, but it's been a great ride. I've enjoyed it a lot. Of course, we're going to talk a little bit about the Sandites game against Westmore, the first round of the playoffs. 31-10 loss in the first round. Coach, really a game that just kind of some missed opportunities.
Yes, sir. I thought defensively we played very well enough to win. Mm-hmm. We just didn't take advantage of some opportunities right out of halftime. Got the interception there early in the third quarter to hopefully be driving for a tying score, and I think had we been able to do that, it would have been a very different outcome. Not saying that we would have necessarily won the game, but it would have been more competitive. And got to give it up to Westmore. They're very athletic, probably the best all-around defense that we played all year long. Real similar to Booker T. I just think that Westmore may have been a little better in the secondary, but very proud of this senior group, and looking forward to taking a week so off here and getting to crank back up for an off season.
I guess we always think about the season's probably 8 months away, but for you it's how many weeks? A week away.
A week away. We'll get started on Friday with our off-season lifting program and conditioning and speed and agility and all those phases of the game. It's 11-month season anymore.
Coach, you talk about it. End of the season, 6-5 record, second straight playoff appearance for the Sandites. First time to host since '97. A great season all around. You're going to lose about 20, I think we figure 21, 22 seniors. Talk a little bit about this senior class, and then just kind of a little bit about this season in general.
These seniors are going to be missed, not just because of their playmaking ability, but just their closeness. They're very close group of kids. They played baseball, basketball, wrestled, football. They've done all that together growing up. This is a very tight group, and that's what I had mentioned to him yesterday in our team meeting, that it always makes everything a lot nicer when we get along, but it's tough. It's tough to get 85 to 95 kids to always get along, and never had a problem with that with this group. So, but 6-5 was not what we were looking for, but it was a good season. Really, only thing that matters is district play, and we were second behind the Union Redskins, and so very happy with this group. Now going into 6A Division II, we are excited, and we're expecting and putting those expectations on ourselves to be able to be in the playoffs, competing for that gold ball every year now.
Of course, that'll be really kind of a new era starting next year, where you talk about the division splitting up in 6A. Will change, obviously, a lot of the dynamic and the skill as to how it looks for the Sandites. I know, kind of looking back on this year, a couple of games, a couple wins I'm going to really think about are the Owasso win, obviously, and the Booker T win. Mm-hmm. To me, are two games that really stand out. Going into district play, 1 and 2, I really didn't know how this team was going to look as they kind of went into district play, but just the improvement from there on was really, you could see the growth of the running game, the improvement of the defense, where they just became a much more complete team.
And yes, and I know I've said this and went back to it in many times, but when we were 1 and 2, mm-hmm. we had 9 turnovers, mm-hmm. and that's just executing, and that's part of growing, getting better. We had 2 new tailbacks this year. We graduated 2 very talented tailbacks last year in Raymond McLaurin and Richard Dehart, but we kind of got away from that identity of the two back, and under some circumstances, we went back to it a little bit, and that's who we are. We want to spread them out to run the ball, and then but when you've got a quarterback like Cody Hale that can throw the football, you got to take advantage of him too, and he's going to be very, very, very much missed here in our Sandite football. Just going out on a limb, I bet he holds every quarterback record in school history. Jacob Sigmund, Trey Betts. I mean, I could go all down all 20 of them. Every one of them made a contribution. Mm-hmm. But, we're going to a new era, and now we're not going to – this era isn't going to have that excuse that, well, we got Jinx or Union. And that's what I'm excited about is that for the last 12 years here, that's all I've heard, is, well, Jinx or Union. And, I'm excited, and these kids are excited, and it's going to show by our off-season work.
Absolutely, and it'll be exciting to follow for next year. And Coach will obviously keep tabs during the off-season, and good luck for next year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.